Hey, Kevin here, and I know I'm just a little bit late getting this week's message and blog post out to you, but there's actually a pretty good reason for it. I had a trip actually to Chicago last week, and on Monday, we had a pretty big day. In fact, I'm going to show you a picture here if I can pull it up on my phone. Hopefully, this will work and you'll be able to see it. But there she is. That is Abigail Sadie Renee. And as of Monday, we ended a 2-year process of going through the adoption of Sadie. And we went to court on Monday as a family. We had a bunch of friends there and met with the judge, and it is a done deal. And Sadie is now our daughter. And so, for anybody, if you've been following along on that, that is some absolutely incredible news. And it kind of brings me to the point that I wanted to talk with you about today, because we started a family foundation back in 2008, and one of the things that we do through our family foundation is we support an orphanage down in Jamaica. And we've been there a couple times as a family, taken all of our kids down there. And on our most recent trip there, a couple of years ago, my wife came to me afterwards and told me that she really wanted to adopt. And of course, me thinking, you know what, we already had 6 kids. And I'm like, honey, I said, we don't need to adopt. We've got 6 children already. And her response was, honey, I know we can't change the lives of every single child, but we can change the life of one. And I really, really want to do this. And so an interesting thing transpired is that once we had that conversation, and I was what's known as the reluctant husband, by the way, not nearly as excited about this in the beginning as my wife was, but as we moved forward, it was amazing that once we started having a dialogue around this, my wife and I, we started running into people that had adopted as well. And I, even some of my close friends, like Perry Marshall, who I've actually probably introduced you to in the past, he's known as a Google AdWords guy, come to find out him and his wife had adopted. And so I was able to talk with Perry about this, and I was able to talk with another friend of mine, Jeff Spencer, and found out that him and his wife adopted. And we just started running into all these people that adopted and having conversations with them, and it was like it furthered this whole thing and gave me insight that I didn't have when Elisa originally approached me with this whole idea, and that I was able to get educated and find out that, you know what, this is something that we really want to do. And of course now, it was finalized on Monday, but Sadie's actually been living under our roof since October. And now she has become such an incredible part of our family that it's just like she's always been here. And so I share all this to tell you that when it comes to your business and what you're doing and what I'm trying to help you with, and I don't know, whether you're a client right now or not, it really doesn't matter, because you are part of my family. You are a part of what I do. You are a part of the impact that I'm trying to make in this world. And I hope that I'm having an impact on you, because when it comes to what you want to do, you came to me because you had this idea that maybe you thought you might like to have your own business, and you thought that maybe this guy Kevin is a guy who could help me. And the thing is once you start going down this path of you deciding that this is what you want to do, and now you will meet people and you will have conversations with them. And if you have conversations with the right people, it will confirm your idea of what you want to do and the way you want to move forward and all of that kind of thing. You have conversations with the wrong people, and it will deny what you're already thinking. But I will tell you, and this is really critical, is that you need to be communicating and associating with like-minded people. You don't go, and like for me, I would never go and talk to my brother-in-law or somebody who doesn't have any business experience whatsoever and talk to them about my ideas, because they can't communicate with me effectively because they have no basis for that. But when you talk with people who are like-minded, who have the same kind of goals and aspirations of starting a business, of whether they've already owned a business, but they're making a difference in this world. They're using this business of theirs to make an impact, to make a difference in the lives of the people that they serve. And you start communicating with those like-minded people, and you mastermind with them, and you share ideas, and it's amazing what happens. And that's what I challenge you to do, is take an active role in this forum that I've made available to you here on this blog. And I know this video is a little bit longer than normal, but I had this important thing that I wanted to share with you. And get actively involved on this blog. Communicate with other people. Post here, post your ideas, post your thoughts, because this is a place where you can do that. And I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to share your ideas, your thoughts, and because like-minded people are here with you. So with that, that's all I got to share today. Oh, and by the way, I got something really cool coming your way in the next few days. So be sure and watch my emails for that as well. Talk soon.